the last Guild War of the day, and it's gonna be the best Guild War. So it is going to be versus Paladia, the rematch. Hopefully, and I mean hopefully, we can full clear him. Hopefully. Oh, surely, right? I doubt it, though. I think we already have an int already. Let me check. I'm pretty sure we have an int already. I'm pretty sure we have an int somewhere. I'm pretty sure we do. But let's hope and pray I'm not the one that ints today. So let's get into it. Surely. I mean, surely we could win today, right? Paladia, right? It's just Paladia, right? So let's get into it. We are going to go ahead and fight Cure. Arya, we upgrade our girl Arya because of what happened last time. We upgraded her. So, technically we can change this to this as well, because this is more better. Again, she is much better now. Good to go. Surely. And then, we're done. That's good to me. Honestly, in terms of Christy, though, she does have a little bit more ER. But we should be good. We should be fine. Again, the top team. Again, Bright with Area. And Frida. More than likely, this is going to be a fast BBK. It does not really matter for our BBK, though. So, let's get into it. Surely. Surely we are Bright with Sarah lands the defense break, right? Surely, right? Alright, so, yep, Secret House Storm, which already to be expected. We are going to be S3 our Frida here. If she dies here from BBK, it honestly doesn't matter. Frida already did her job, so I'm not really worried about that. Let's see, how much damage is the BBK going to do? Just some good damage. Just some good damage. Can't really scoff at that. Alright, Bright Witch's Area, your only job here is to land defense break on Arya and Boss Arunka. Or just one of them. And we got 6 for 6. That is perfect. We are going to S3 with BBK, and we are done with the first round, just like that. Very, very clean. Boss Arunka survived. Doesn't really matter because of BBK's extra turn. But clean nonetheless. Next is the round 2, which honestly, I mean, I think we're fine regardless here. Like, I see where it could get a little spooky, but nah, they were good. So, perfect speed tuning for us. So, actually, our Arya will be taking a full S3 from this Aiden, but Aiden doesn't have vigor, so I'm not really worried about that. Right, so let's go ahead and rip S3 on our Arya. We do have one more focus. Doesn't really matter here. Boom, we're good to go. Aiden is going to rip S3, like I did say into Arya, but no vigor. Since she has no vigor, well, she ain't really going to kill her. Yep. Arya will do S1 back. And since we have the extra focus, Arya can S3 already, or S2 basically. Pop her passive. And are we going to hit Aiden here? We didn't hit her, but Fairy Tail, hey, Fairy Tail is doing some big, and I mean some big work here. So now, just in case, I'm going to S2 Arya to keep her alive. Get better safe than sorry, right? Counter. Aiden's gone. Harset is going to hit our Arya. Counter again. Doesn't really matter. And now we could just pretty much win from this point, and we are ready to load our first hit. Now this is S1. Can we provoke Ruel? Funny enough, we can. Funny enough, we can provoke her. All right. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Actually, is it worth it? No, I have to. I think I have to do this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do this. And hope and pray I kill Aiden at this point. I'm not too sure. I could technically hold the souls. Okay, so that's perfect. Now I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to have to S3 Ruel here. Make sure Aiden doesn't just go hit her. Alright. I see the potential here. I see the way out. But we need to provoke. The Ruel here. Please provoke Ruel. We did not provoke. Oh my god, Ruel's going to S2. Oh my god, get me out of here. Alright, so... Ooh, this is spooky. So I'm going to sober this. I have to. She countered. Didn't matter. We soul burn. Missed again. We do this. Okay, we have this back. We have focus popped up again. This will proc. Will it kill Aiden? Close. Counter. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, buddy. I almost take a screenshot of this. Oh my goodness. Because look at that. Oh my god. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Holy. Oh, man. Oh, man. Bro, yeah, this is with my buffed up Arya, by the way. Literally. Please provoke her at this point. Okay, we provoked her. You know what? I'm going to S3 my Ruel. And hope and pray Aiden does not hit. I mean, it could hit Arya. If our Arya counters, we're pretty sure we kill the Ruel. But let's find out. I have my draw ready. I'm going to click on this draw if my Arya dies. Okay, doesn't matter. We counter. And she dies, and I'm drawing. Yeah, we take that draw because we do not want this to go too long. If it went too long, it would have been a problem. For sure. We are going to Ruel, Luna, Mort. Ideal of this team is that Luna's just going to S3. Again, Luna, you want to make sure she does have her immunity on and give her a book and she could just ignore his entire team. Bottom team, FCC, Abigail, Kairon. Kairon needs to be big boy damage and he's just going to go kind of destroy that entire team, right? That's literally the entire point of this team comp. Maybe I can increase his damage. Let me double check the boots. I think I maybe can. Let me see. Do I have better boots than that? I don't think I do. Again, the gear isn't that good on this account, so this should be perfectly fine, though. But let's get into it. That looks perfectly fine to me. Surely, and I mean surely, this is a win. All right, it's a pretty straightforward comp. Again, Harsei's going to S3 here. Doesn't really matter, though, because our Luna has immunity, and Luna has her own skill, though, right? So, let's see what happens here. Boom, full immunity. Wow, that's funny. That's kind of funny. So, let's look at this. So, we do see Kairon about to go. Kairon will go into the Mort. Honestly, it does not matter if Mort dies. But just in case, I'm tempted just to... Yeah, no, you know what? Let's just S1. Let's just S1 Heart City. I was tempted here just to rip S3 or S2 on my Mort or Luna. But honestly, this Aiden shouldn't do any damage. She shouldn't do that much damage. Yeah, and it went after Ruel, so yeah, good, fine by me. Kairon, go S3 into Mort, but our Mort is Holy Sack, so he should not die to this. Nope, he didn't die. Luna will go. We will sober and S3 this, and their entire team is basically nullified. Literally. It's basically nullified. Alright. Boom, Secret Out Sword Storm. Doesn't really matter. Mort will S3. And again, we fixed his crit rate from last time. So now we can rip S3 here. Everything should die, maybe besides the Kairon, right? Aiden died, and yeah, pretty much everything died. Now we will S2 Luna, and it will kill Harseti, and it's just going to be Kairon left alive. But Kairon can proc his passive, thanks to Luna S3, and seal him. Very, very clean. Very, very clean. And man, I will say this Giveaway video is going to be long. So, Urban Shadow Shoot will go. Doesn't really matter. Kairon will backhand. Funny enough. Boom. He's gone. And honestly, I am tempted to I would S3 this Boss Arunca, but there's no point to S3 here because then everyone's gonna get pushed up, and then the defense buff will be completely gone. So I don't really see a point. So Boss Arunca will go. Are you going to strip my FCC? Potentially you are. My FCC is on Holy Sack, so we should be fine. But is Elena going to one-shot? That's the bigger question. Is she going to one-shot? Ooh, that's some big damage. Spooky damage, I will say. But now we could just throw this defense break back at them. Hopefully we do. If we can, that'd be nice. Oh, we got the... Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice, actually. So now go ahead and hopefully strip Boss Arunca. Yep, we stripped. Oh, this is perfect. Our Kairon is about to do some crazy damage. And then again, it doesn't matter. She could counter all she wants. It don't matter. The shoe is going to hit the Kairon. Kairon's going to backhand into an AoE defense broken team. And hey, good. Very, very nice. Is my Holy Sack going to proc? Okay, good. I was about to say because this is double. This is not my max Holy Sack. So now I can just rip S3 here, and Karen hasn't even procced Abigail's passive, so we are pretty good to go, right? S3, and everything just dies. Very, very clean hit, nonetheless. Right, it's very, very clean. So, nice. We take the victory. Alright, so now we have one more hit. Let's go hit the good old boy Vicchon. How many boots do I? I do not have the boots. So let's go here. Speed, HP, and effectiveness. Which one has effectiveness? Honestly, I'm just gonna keep that. That looks perfectly fine to me. Luna's 243. We do have B-Dom here to make up, just in case of Conquer Lilius. B-Dom, honestly, I'm gonna make sure my B-Dom's tanky at this point. Speed, HP, should be good to go there. Now, let's do HP. That's fine. Ray don't even need your gear. I don't know why Ray is geared, actually. I don't remember the last time I looked at Ray gear. Okay, let's go look at defense. Just make sure she... Obviously, her main job is literally just to stay alive. It's fine by me. And now lastly, there's got to be immunity. And let's go ahead and just give her... Where are immunity boots at? Wow, my immunity boots are horrid. Horrible. Alright, that should be perfectly fine. Alright, that's good to go. 256 B-Dom and all that. Mort, same build as always. And yeah, looks very, very clean and simple. Let's get into it. Alright, now, instead of this, let's do this. And we are pretty much good to go. Literally good to go. Again, what's going to happen here is Pavel... It's going to basically boom, boom, boom. Veronica, we're going to slow burn S3, S2 into BBK. Make sure she does die. Veronica, a little bit squishy, but I am tempted to see if I can make her more beefier or not. Let me see. Give you HP, defense. I mean, that looks better. I will say that. Okay, we are definitely doing this instead. It's a little bit more tanky. We do need her just a little bit tanky to survive that, right? So let's get into it. This should be perfectly fine. But also, don't really matter. Again, what's going to happen here is Mort is going to go into Aiden, blow her up. So, Conquer will go first. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, right? We have Bunny and Dom, Luna. Luna is here to basically seal. It's going to be here to seal the Aiden. And then, obviously, Aiden is going to get the Vigor push. But, guess what? It doesn't really matter because of Bunny Dom. Bunny Dom there, basically nullifying the Conquer Lilius and Aiden in one, which is very, very nice because of the extra turns. I see the concept of this game, but it just doesn't. It's not gonna work here. It ain't gonna work here because of B-Dom and Luna. Luna's just being broken as she is. If you have a slow Luna, this is ideal. What's the case here, right? So what's gonna happen here? We sealed them, and now Aiden can't dodge this, and she's on Sword of Art, Secret Art Sword Storm. So now my Mort can just rip S3. And pretty much die. She's pretty much just gonna die here. Alright. Wait, we missed her. Wait, I thought she's on Secret Art Sword. Oh wait, she's on Shepherd. My bad. My bad. I thought she was on Secret Art Sword. For some odd reason I thought she was. But I completely forgot. Alright, now we can just S2 with Luna. And hopefully S2, Bop, doesn't really matter. Ooh, perfect. It would have been a perfect time for Etika Scepter. Okay, we S1. Almost killed the Aiden. It did drag her. Can we sleep? I'm going to have to sober in this. Sleep the Aiden? Surely. We slept the Aiden. Perfect. Perfect. And honestly, since I do not trust this Aiden at all whatsoever. So I can miss on her. I'm going to hit this Lilius. Almost kill her. Almost kill her, but now it doesn't really matter. We are good to go. And now Mort can just kill the Aiden, and we are good to go. Very, very clean. Nonetheless, again, it could have gotten a little spooky. A little spooky, but again, that is why you do want a tanky Luna in this situation, right? So, now I'm just going to rip S1, and we can just pretty much auto at this point if we really want to. Because this boss Ringo's not really doing anything, and Conquer Lilius doing this will just give us more immunity, and it's pretty much done so at this point, right? But again, very clean, nonetheless, with the first round. Again, Boss Ruka, taking 0 turns this entire match because of a base speed. And basically sealing her passive at that point, right? But S2 to conquer Lilius, she is gone. Now Mort can finally take another turn. S1, defense break guaranteed, and we just S1 the Basarunga. We could soul burn here, maybe we sleep, I'll be surprised if we do. Didn't sleep, but hey, doesn't really matter. But this Basarunga will be doing her S3, which means she will be stalling us. Now I'm going to be S2ing. Hopefully, this does kill her. Close enough. We're going to S3 with Bunny Dom yet again, and we should be good to go. The first round should be completed. S1, pretty much gone. Clean. Alright, took forever. It got a little spooky, a little dicey. Doesn't matter. The team 2, though, very straightforward, very simple, though. Again, it's going to be a magic bubble. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to S3 Heart City. Make sure S3 her. And you always want to S3 her, because Pablo S2 can potentially kill her. Right, because Lilius cannot 1v3. Push her back. Veronica will soul burn into the good old BBK. Because again, I never need to soul burn into BBK, but now I do because I don't trust it anymore. But that happens. Now we can S1 to BBK with Veronica. S3 into S1. Procs to Pavel. Pavel S2 will proc. Immunity will proc on BBK. Now we can S1 the Harsetti. I can save the S3 for the Lilius. Doesn't really matter. And BBK stunned. And Veronica goes, strips their mortality. S1 and she is dead. Now it's Lilius versus the world, where Lilius is never going to win this matchup at all. She is not. Right? Again, this needed to be like a triple torrent Lilius to even survive or even try to potentially kill us. A counter Lilius. Again, there are ways you can probably cheese it, but it is a little bit spooky, right? There's kind of no way to really win that with Lilius when she's the last one alive. You can lose if Harsei is last alive, but that's why you get rid of her. But we did 6-0. Nonetheless, can't really complain. I'm going to have to cut up this video because, my goodness, this video is a long one. Whew. But other than that, thank you guys for watching the video, and hope you have a good day. Peace out.